Emeka, you will be my slave from today. You would forget your wife and children and be mine alone.
Please, my husband, don't go. Don't break our beautiful family.
I have seen a better woman and I love her.
He abandoned his wife. He abandoned his children and followed a witch. By the time he discovered the truth, it was already too late. Emeka was once a happy man. He lived with his wife, Chioma, and their 2 children in a peaceful village town. He loved his family very much. Every evening after work, he always came home early. His children loved him. His wife respected him. Everything was going well for him. But one night, everything changed. That Friday evening, Emeka sat in a beer parlor with his 2 friends, Jude and Beo. Music played loudly. People were drinking and laughing. Several beer bottles covered their table. Suddenly, Emeka's phone started ringing. It was his wife. Jude laughed immediately. "See your madam calling again." Beo shook his head.
Emeka, you 2 dey mumu for your wife, oh. Ha, no mind am, no be real man.
Emeka ignored them and answered the call. "My love." Chioma spoke softly from the phone. "Emeka, where are you? It's after 9 p.m. already." Emeka smiled. "I'm sorry. I'm still with my friends. Please don't be angry. I'll soon come home." Chioma sighed. "Okay. Please be careful." "I love you," Emeka said. "I love you too," Chioma replied. The call ended. Immediately, his friends started laughing loudly. "Mumu man, you report everything to your wife. Your wife controls your life. Real men don't behave like this." At first, Emeka laughed with them. But deep inside, their words entered his mind. That night, Emeka returned home. His wife welcomed him warmly. She served him food. The children were already asleep. Everything looked peaceful. But while lying down on the bed, his friend's words kept repeating in his head. "Your wife controls you. Mumu man. Real men don't beg women." Emeka slowly became angry. And from that night, his behavior started changing. The next evening, he came home very late. Chioma opened the door. "Emeka, why are you coming home this late?" Immediately, Emeka became angry. "Must you question me every time?" Chioma looked shocked. "I was only worried." But Emeka pushed her aside. "Leave me alone." Chioma almost fell down. She stared at her husband in shock. In 5 years of marriage, Emeka had never behaved like that before. Days passed. Emeka became worse. He stayed outside every night. He stopped caring about his children. He insulted Chioma often. Sometimes he compared her with other women. "My friends stay outside for days and their wives don't complain. You complain too much. You don't respect me." Chioma cried many nights. She did not understand what was happening to her husband. One night, everything became worse. Emeka returned to the beer parlor with his friends. The place was noisy as usual. But suddenly, he noticed a woman sitting alone at one corner. She wore a black dress. A bottle of red wine sat on her table. She was quiet. Very quiet. Even the people sitting near her looked uncomfortable. Emeka could not stop looking at her. Jude laughed. "Go and talk to her." Beo smiled. "Maybe she is your blessing." Emeka hesitated. "I'm married." His friends burst into laughter. "That is your problem. You only know one woman. That's why your wife controls you." Slowly, The strange woman lifted her head and looked directly at Emeka. Immediately, Emeka felt cold. Very cold. Then the woman smiled. And somehow, Emeka stood up and walked toward her. "My name is Edeora," the woman said softly. Her voice sounded strange. Calm, but dangerous. They talked for a long time. Edeora listened carefully while Emeka complained about his wife. She smiled quietly. Then before leaving, she touched his hand. Suddenly, Emeka's body shook. A strange fear entered his heart. But somehow, he still wanted to see her again. That same night, around 2 a.m., Edeora sat inside a dark room. Black candles burned around her. A calabash rested before her. Inside the calabash was dark water. Edeora dropped something inside it. It was Emeka's name written on paper. Then she whispered slowly, "Emeka." Suddenly, the water inside the calabash started moving by itself. The candles shook violently. Then Edeora smiled. A very terrible smile. The next morning, Emeka woke up sweating. But his mind was filled with only one person. Edeora. He could not stop thinking about her. Days later, Emeka visited Edeora again. This time, she hugged him tightly. Without him knowing, she removed strands of hair from his head. That night, Edeora placed the hair inside a wooden mortar. Then she started pounding it slowly. Boom, boom, boom. As she pounded the hair, she called Emeka's name repeatedly. Emeka, Emeka, Emeka. Then she tied something inside a black wristband. After that night, Emeka completely changed. He abandoned his wife. He abandoned his children. He stopped caring about his business. All he wanted was Edeora. Whenever Chioma cried and begged him to stay, Emeka became angry. One night, Chioma held his hand. "Emeka, please, this is not who you are." For 1 second, Emeka looked confused, like he wanted to return home. But suddenly, he heard Adora's voice inside his head. "Come back to me." Immediately, Emeka pushed Chioma away. "I hate this house." Then he walked out. That was the last night he slept in his house. Months passed. Emeka now lived with Edeora. But strange things started happening. Sometimes, Emeka woke up and saw shadows moving inside the room. Sometimes he heard people whispering his name at night. Sometimes he saw Edeora talking alone in darkness. One night, Emeka woke up around 2:13 a.m. He heard strange voices outside the room. Fear entered his heart. Slowly, he followed the sound. Then he froze. Edeora sat on the floor surrounded by candles. The calabash rested before her. She held Emeka's photograph tightly. Then she started chanting his name. "Emeka, Emeka, Emeka." Suddenly, Edeora turned her head toward him unnaturally fast. Her eyes became completely black. Emeka screamed loudly. Then everywhere became dark. From that night, his life completely scattered. His business failed. His money disappeared. His friends abandoned him. Edeora collected everything he owned. She treated him badly. Sometimes she refused to give him food. Sometimes she locked him outside all night. But Emeka could not leave her. It was like his life belonged to her. Years later, Chioma became successful through hard work. She trained her children alone. One afternoon, while driving with her children, she saw a dirty man beside the road. The man looked weak and hungry. Then suddenly, she recognized him. It was Emeka. The children looked confused. Mommy, who is that man? Chioma became quiet. Tears filled her eyes. Then she spoke softly. That was once your father. The car slowly drove away. Emeka fell on his knees and started crying. Then suddenly, he heard a familiar whisper again. Emeka. Slowly, he looked down at his hand. The black wristband was still there. Then he turned around slowly. And across the road, Edeora stood smiling at him.
Enjoyed this story? Then don't forget to subscribe to Juju's Tales for more emotional, shocking, and suspense-filled 3D animated stories that will keep you glued to your screen. Every story has a lesson. Every tale has a secret. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't point to wise, and join the family for more unforgettable stories every week.